How's it going, guys? Nathan made this MRE. We are back. Had a little bit of a couple weeks of a break here, you might say. Had some issues going on. We got it all cleared up. So, if I could do it, getting rusty. Might be a pretty rusty video. We'll see. We're gonna do. Whoop. I think we're gonna do this UN ration, and. Ooh, it's pretty good. This ration we got from our good friend Karsten, and this is a UN ration. This is the pre-ration to the green bag rations, basically. And this is Occidental, I think that's how you say it. So one of the viewers was telling me that they use this, was it in Kosovo or somewhere over there, where they were stationed, and they actually seen these. Now, our good friend B Temple did one of these about 2 weeks ago, I believe. Did a review on one. His does not fare out very good, so I'm curious to see how this one turns out. I don't know if we did a good job sharp or not. It feels sharp, but it's some tough plastic. I don't know. So this ration, the other plastic, as you can see, has a Best Buy of 2011. Now I take that back. I don't know if it's Best Buy or I don't know, or that's production date. Anyhow, we have some English and we have some, looks like it'd be French on it, and we have the cassoulet, probably not how you say that, and this one has lentils with vegetable stew. So then on the sides, well, you can read that. We'll be back to that here in a second. Because you guys hate it. Oh, my things fell down. Hold on. Things are falling apart here. When you don't do a video for a week or two, even a few days, you lose that rhythm. Anyhow, don't worry. We're going to get it back. No doubt. We have quite the box of stuff here. We have, first of all, some fuel tabs. There are two different kinds of fuel tabs, two different colors. They're on the same package, so it might just be discolored. I don't really know. We have some matches. Let's see what's in here real quick. We won't fiddle around with it too much here. Water purification tabs. Let's just do this. Let's just pull the whole thing out of there and take a look so we don't miss anything. Alright, so we have some matches. We have 2 packages of fuel tabs, and 2 are white, and all the rest are like a yellow. We have the instructions how to use the Esbit stove. We have the Esbit stove itself, and like I said before, water purification tabs. Moving on to accessory pack. Come back to that here in a second. Here we have a just straight up can of lentils and vegetables stew, and it looks like something you just buy at the grocery store. And the Best Buy of June 2014. But it's in a can. It's probably still good. Have another can of cassoulet, which by the picture looks like beans and wieners. And it actually has English on the back of it. Its contents are pre-cooked and ready to eat. Empty contents in the can into a saucepan and reheat gently for 15 minutes, stirring occasionally. Huh. 400 grams. 400 grams on both those. Here we have a little package of napkins or TP. And here we have what looks to be some tuna chunks. Should be interesting. And we have some crackers or biscuits. These look like the German ones. They should be pretty good if they're still good. We actually have 2 packages of those. And that is all that's in it. Let's see real quick before we start making this stuff what's in the accessory pack. Accessory pack has cocoa. And we also have a soup, instant vegetable soup. And all feels good. And here we have a pineapple drink mix. Here we have a orange drink mix. a yellow label Lipton tea. That's pretty much standard. We have some dehydrated milk. All of it feels good so far. Everything's nice and loose. Nescafe Natural. Pack of sugar, another pack of sugar, 3 packs of sugar, 4 packs of sugar. Have some salt. 3. We have 3 packs of salt and 2 packs of pepper. Okay, let's get this stuff heated up. Okay, let's go and pop these open before we heat them, just in case there's anything interesting. This is the cassoulet. It's probably not how it's said, how it's pronounced, but. And, I mean, overall, it still looks fine. Still smells fine, which in a can, you know, it's not going to be bad. Not at that. Only a few years pass. 4 years pass, almost 5 years pass. And the lentils and vegetables, it's like some green beans in there, some pepper. It all smells fine. It doesn't smell old or anything. Okay, let's get it fixed here. Okay, so we're back. We got the mains are heated up here. Let me go ahead and mix these drinks real quick. So, first of all, we're going to do the cocoa. Let me see here. I think I'm not going to do the coffee and the orange drink. I'm going to make all the drinks. The coffee's for health reasons. I don't need a lot of caffeine right now. So let me go ahead and open this up. Everything feels great as far as not being clumpy and all that stuff. There's that. That's not really a lot of powder. Ah, it smells perfect. It smells really good. Got everywhere. So let's go ahead and mix that up right now. We'll try to move along here pretty quick because I want the video to be 4 hours long. A little bit of that action. Well, let's kind of let it sit for right now. We'll come back and mix it when we go to drink it. Always keep this microfiber around. If you spill anything, you wipe it up really easy. So if you see me using it, you know why I'm using it. All right. Next up, we'll do some yellow label tea. Doesn't really smell like much of anything, to be honest with you. Let that steep for a little bit. Be careful not to let it go too long, because we all know if you do, it'll get nasty. All right. Next up, we have some milk. My experience of powdered milk is, let's do this one. It's better to mix with hot water. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me see if it says how much in any kind of measurement I could decipher. I mean, not really. Not that I see. It says half a sachet to obtain skim milk. I don't think that's milk. I don't think that's milk anymore. Let's take a smell of that. Yeah. That's not milk anymore. And it smells very sour. You can see a few clumps in it. I'm gonna say not mix that bad boy up, because I feel like I want to live past tomorrow. So next up is our pineapple drink. This should be good. It looks good. Not much powder, so that's almost sure to be a NutraSweet drink. It smells really good, really good. We'll mix it super thick. We'll come back and stir them all when we get ready to do it here. Just trying to get it all done. And next up is their vegetable soup. This should be good also. quite a lot of powder. You know, I'm looking on the back to see if it says. It does not. It says 25 CL of boiling water. A 20-gram pack. That smells good. It's hard to tell on dehydrated soup until you put liquid to it. So we're going to go and blast that in there right now. Maybe we'll do about like that. Just take a wild stab at it. And see. Let's go ahead and give her a little mix. It mixes up right away into like a creamy soup. There you go. It smells like more of a leek soup than anything. And some of the French rations I've actually had that before. It was a little more creamier than this. It doesn't smell like it's very flavorful, but you just can't always tell, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and bring the mains in here. These babies are hot. And let's go ahead and jump in. Rearrange a couple things here. To the lentils. Let me go ahead and stir up our drink here, just in case things don't work out well, if you know what I mean. All right. And in the lentils we have, what is that? What is that? Maybe a leek? Maybe? It looks like it, possibly. Let's try some of these lentils. We got some corn in here. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't taste bad either. It's got some peas in it. It's got, what's that, piece of carrot? If you don't know, lentils have like a, almost to me, it's like a peppery kind of flavor. Definitely leeks in it. Definitely, no doubt. There's no old taste at all to it. It's actually a very good dish. Lentils, for me, I could leave them or take them. I don't like them or dislike them. Just kind of like, eh, whatever. I don't think I would order them in a restaurant, but if someone gave them to me, I would eat them. Now this looks like a, almost like a white bean version of American pork and beans, possibly. Well, no pork. Well, what's everything? These wieners, I guess. And a wiener from 2011. Tastes fine, no problem. This actually has a decent amount of flavor to it. I thought it was going to be really bland and really odd and weird, but it's really not. It actually does taste very good. You know, the white beans actually have a fair amount of salt on them. I'm not, both those are really good. I have to really compliment them for that. This ration so far, other than the milk, which I feel like if I mix it up and drank it, I would die. Everything else has been really good. Let's move this out of the way real quick over to the sides. And I want to jump into this tuna. And the tuna, we know that's going to be good. I mean, there should be no issue at all about that. So if I can find a date on the bottom of it. Some numbers, but no date per se. July 14th. July 2014. Not 14th. Some 4-year-old aspired tuna. I don't see there being an issue with it, to be honest with you. And it's like very oily and very, very fine ground. Look at that. It smells fine. Very fine ground. I'm more of a tuna guy, but I'm more of a tuna steak guy. It's a little bit odd, but not bad, just because it's ground up so fine. I discovered a long time ago, and I mentioned this before, I eat a lot of tuna and avocado lately. Instead of eating like tuna salad with mayo, if you don't put the mayo in it, and smash up avocado with some lemon juice, some fresh squeezed lemon juice, some salt and pepper, it really is tremendously more healthy for you, and to my taste buds at the minute, does taste a lot better. So these are the German biscuits, the hardtecks. Usually these are like a semi-sweet. Oh my god, those aren't good. Those are just straight paint. Okay, let's jump over to this one real quick and see if this one's the same way. That's straight out 2011 Canadian IMP Ritz cracker paint smell. And that's a real shame. These are really good crackers. Same way, man. Not edible. Oh, it's so sour. I think it's the shortening goes bad. That's really unfortunate, man. And you guys that know that have 2 packs of these, of those crackers, and they're not edible, that's a real crying shame. But they are really far out of date. That's kind of the way it works with that. I was looking forward to some of that with the mains here. But let's go ahead and try our pineapple drink here. It smells delicious. It smells like pineapple soda. It's not crazy sweetened. It's not artificial sweetener in it. It tastes like just regular sugar in it. It's really good. Our soup's got like a brown film on it. I think it's still completely legit good. I mean, it's a little watered down. It's not really that much water in it. It was about 250 ml. It tastes kind of like beef stock, even though it's not beef stock, it's vegetable soup. It kind of has that saltiness to it. It's not bad. I don't know if it's an age thing or too much water or just not to my taste. I give that probably, we'll give that a 6 out of 10. I mean, if I had to, I'd drink that. I would say we'll give the tuna, it's so ground up so fine. It might have been at one point bigger pieces, but the age might have took its toll on it. I would give that probably a 4 out of 10 as far as tuna goes. And we'll go ahead and give her cocoa. Nice stir salt clumped up on the bottom. And this looks like some good European cocoa. That nice semi-dark, semi-sweet cocoa. It's absolutely my favorite. Oh yeah, that's exactly what it is. Absolutely perfect. That is the cocoa that you would get in a French ration. Where's their package out here for it? I'll probably get demonetized for showing this, but it has a I was trying to think what a YouTube friendly phrase would be. I don't even know. A dark lady on it. I mean, I'm trying to not get demonetized, but in America that you can never do that. Anyhow, this is the cocoa from the French rations. Exact same thing. You might be able to find this easier on eBay or on Amazon to buy it. I don't know. If you never had this, definitely check it out. You know, like I said before, foreignmre.com has been awful nice to the channel. They send us the mug, the spork, they send us rations all the time. Go check them out. We'll put a link in the description for them. There's also a link in the description for the knife. And we're going to try this tea out, and we're going to let you guys get back to what you're doing. Probably getting ready to steep almost too long. Getting kind of dark. The water was boiling when I put it in there. It's starting to cool off now. It is getting pretty dark. The tea bags have been around almost too long. That is going to be it, guys. This ration held up really good. You can't expect dried milk in a bag to hold up for 4 years past its due date. It's just not that kind of stuff. It's a shame about the crackers. Overall, I give this thing a 9 out of 10. This was an awesome ration. Thanks again, Carson, for sending this over to us. You guys, please, please, please like, share, subscribe to the videos. Stay tuned. We'll be back right away with maybe another Russian ration. We'll see. We'll see you later, guys.